So, and I want to welcome everyone. I am doing a really rather intense one more time, but on a little different note on how to pump up your sales with drop shipping. There are probably tens of thousands of drop shipping programs out there. And with a big bucket load of marketing and advertising money from certain companies that go huge online and off, and they're doing drop shipping, and you become one of their numbers that might sound exciting, but you become one of the tens of thousands of direct competitors for the same product. You get a cookie cutter website sometimes not. And then you're out competing phone cases or tchotchke jewelry, $5 a hit, or something, I don't know, hair clips, who knows what it is. Whatever the drop shipping program is, there are some good things out there too, maybe aroma oils or something like that. But for Peter Stone, I've been doing drop shipping for over 20 years and a lot. Even before online, people would come into a store, they'd look through the catalog and say, "Oh, we don't have this in stock. Let me ship it to you. I'll take the order, write it down, call Peter Stone," or fax them back in the day, right? But today it's online. But it's also not limited. So here's a number one tip in the power tools that take it up a notch. And that's what you get at Peter Stone. You'll always get it up a notch or 10. Because I don't do things in a linear, normal fashion like everyone else does. Okay. I put the Peter Stone twist to it. The uniqueness that shows in our jewelry is also in our business models. And I've incorporated that in the drop ship. So these tools are not just, okay, yeah, get the stuff, put it on your website, click, wait, go post it online, and compete with everybody out there. So the good thing is, number one, we don't have a lot of drop shipping customers and clients at this time. I'm relaunching and re-engaging in a big way because I've really thought about this long and hard. How can I really take up our drop shipping program to levels beyond what you can find most places? Then with, I don't like to call jewelry a product, but with a product or jewelry that is second to none. It's like premier jewelry for just a few dollars more. But what I've come to find out, price only matters to the people that probably won't buy anyway. Because if you go to the lowest price, I tried it, I tested way back in 2003. I tested 4,000 complaining customers and said, "Oh, Peter, I can get the jewelry like this much cheaper from someone else." So I said, okay, so maybe if I drop my price, let me test it. I'm all about testing. I'll take the risk. I'll find out what works and what doesn't work. So I've proven again and again and again that price doesn't matter. The only thing that price matters is, like, if you go low ball, then your competition goes sky high. And they're on the phone comparing, because it's easy to find 10 people or 20 or 100 that are selling the same thing. Boom. And if it's price, they don't care about you. They only want to save 7 cents. You don't want that kind of customer. You don't want that kind of energy around you, okay? You just don't want it. I've told customers, they come in and they say, I want to buy $10,000. I'm going to give you this price. And I said, no, you are not worthy of Peter Stone jewelry. So I just say no, no. I say no, no, you can't have it. I don't want to have anything to do with that energy. Peter Stone will not do this. So we're already at the higher level just to start without really, I mean, that's just the default at Peter Stone. We just operate at a higher bar. And it shows when you show jewelry from Peter Stone on your store or on your social media, there's a bit of a stop. We have some real showstoppers. So we do have 18,000 designs. You don't need them all, but you can pick from 43 niche markets. And drop shipping is turnkey. It's easy to do with Peter Stone. Now, if you're an existing customer, that makes it even better. And you're saying, like, Peter, I just want to make profit, all the profit from wholesale. Well, you can increase your sales by adding drop shipping, and you don't call it drop shipping. Nobody knows you're drop shipping. You just added another 100 or 300 designs to your website. Nobody knows if you're drop shipping or not, except for you and me and my team. And we deliver that jewelry just like you would deliver it to your customer, someplace, any place, even if it's a local. And they go online and you say, I don't have the stock right now. If you have a computer in your store and people, you say, hey, look, I got another 300 designs here. Shop, give me the order. I'll ship it to you. And then you ship it to them. I don't care if it's a tourist store or not, or your local store. And if you want it shipped directly to your store, we can ship it there. They can come in and pick it up, and you can connect with them one-on-one, face-to-face, people to people. So the uniqueness in the Peter Stone jewelry line gives you an edge. Now, when you add gold, oh man, this is the money maker. And why is it so special with Peter Stone? What makes it the grand slam? Well, my customers told me, our clients, they've been ordering gold. They've been ordering more and more gold. And I'm like, well, silver went up, but the price of gold didn't go up like in the same ratio. So gold is like a really good investment. Silver is too. I mean, it's pulled back, but it's a good investment. Both are really good. And you know, when you're buying from Peter Stone Jewelry, we have certificates of authenticity that you're always getting the precious metal. So on a rainy day, if you need some cash, you got it. But that means you're investing in beautiful, handcrafted, precious metals in the form of art. So the value is really high, much higher. So you're investing in beauty and precious metals, and that raises the bar, and it's all guaranteed. Now, adding gold, add another $500 a day to your sales, or every other day, or a couple thousand a week through drop shipping gold jewelry from a reputable company. It's a crazy opportunity. Why? In our list of jewelry in the 43 niche markets, we have so many unique designs. And yeah, some similar designs are out in silver, but not in gold. And not immediately in gold in 14 karat, 18 karat, and 22 karat. With a special request, you get 24 karat too. But typically 14, 18 karat gold. You offer that on your website. You never know. If you only have silver and people are coming through, they're coming through and they're like, gold, that's what they want. Gold has come back strong in jewelry in the last couple of years. Very, very strong. And Peter Stone's uniqueness and fineness. There's some really junky gold out there, really cheap. I mean, it's it's bad. And we are the premium line for this other company. He has a lower end store for this gold that's really just, it's awful. I met with a guy who makes it out of LA. It's just, it's how, I don't know how people could, I mean, it's tchotchke charms. It's, I mean, it's just not nice. So that's what they do. That's okay. So what we do for you is we give you all or any beautiful Peter Stone jewelry designs in gold. We can do it in yellow gold, white gold, a combination thereof. So the two things, first thing is drop shipping. You just engage with drop shipping. It's best if you are a Peter Stone wholesale customer, but if you are not, it's perfectly fine. You do have to pay for the drop shipping program because we spent a lot of time. We give you a lot of tools and efforts. We put a lot of effort into it for you to benefit from. So it's really turnkey. And what we have, we put a lot of money in. So we just need to get that startup cost back. Now, how to pay for that? $200. Some people, that's a lot of money to start, where they can go someplace else and get drop shipping for free. And you can imagine why you get it for free. There's a reason. Cookie cutter, everybody looks the same. You're not going to make a lot of money. They'd be competing. But when somebody's got 10,000 people making them $50 a week or $100 a week, then they're making a lot of money. And you are out on the front end doing, it's really a struggle because you might be selling something that you're not really connected with. And that's the difference with Peter Stone. You want to connect with our jewelry. I don't recommend just as it's best to find collections that you like, that you engage with, because it makes sales and talking about it and writing about it much easier because you're connected to what sparks you, what excites you, and what touches your passion and what's important to you, whether it's like the Archangel collection or the Mandala collection or a Sea Life collection, equestrian collection, or going to Highland fairs or Renaissance fairs or Celtic jewelry or aromatherapy. It doesn't matter which one, but make sure the one or two or three resonate with you, because a lot, like, they cross over through the cultures through the years as we've expanded out with our symbolic jewelry. And when you connect that way, it'll make doing business so much easier and so much more of a pleasure. And you'll be talking to people that run the same vibe. I mean, I know about drop shipping, and when you're engaging with phone cases or something that's fast, simple, and easy, or some cheap tchotchke Chinese jewelry that is really cheap, but it's cute and it's pretty, and it's so competitive, is that market so competitive. And I mean, I guess you can get excited to a certain degree, but it's just a shiny bit of metal with a gemstone. Has not much meaning except for it's going to put money in your bank. You think it's going to be a cash cow, but it is going to do what you really think it's going to do. I know. I've tried so many things, and I would not go to all this effort if it wasn't worth it for myself, the people that make the jewelry, the people who wear the jewelry, and the people who sell the jewelry. Everyone who touches a piece of Peter Stone jewelry must benefit, from the maker to the wearer and everyone in between. And that means you. You benefit connecting with the energy of the jewelry, making money with the energy of the jewelry, connecting with the people that are in the same energetic area that want to be lifted up and want your jewelry, want your tools, not only want it, but they need it to have a better and more empowering, connected life. And it's that symbol that reminds them to build their confidence, have faith, and grow into the life that you want to grow into, and have faith in your future without the fear, just replacing fears and anxieties with faith, connection, and belief to have a better day, a better life, a better world. Pure stone jewelry is not shiny bits of sterling silver and gold that have shiny gemstones. I just never felt it. I just never felt it. Oh, it's so expensive. Look at my ring. It's $30,000. I'm like, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Or you think it's worth 30,000? So it depends where you got it. I'm not going there, but I know what's going on out there, and it's not going on behind this picture, behind this guy. This guy's going to give you the stuff that matters, the symbols that matter, the words that matter, the jewelry that has energetic feeling that will help you scale up. And the gold is really gonna, you do really well with the silver, but it's this gold. Then I suggest that you start putting wholesale jewelry on there, and you make more money. You do have to ship it, but so what? It's a little extra money, and at the end of the month, if you had an extra $5,000 in the bank every month for, let's say, 6 months out of the year, and half of that the other 6 months, then I think you might agree it's worth some effort. But we're talking about drop shipping to start you out and get you the tools. So we will put a link in here so you can get connected and sign up for drop shipping and find out what all of the options are, what you can do, how you can do it, how we can help you. I'm going to be doing, you're going to want to subscribe here for sure on YouTube. And on Instagram, you definitely want to follow, because we're going to be putting some links, and I'm going to do an in-depth training free on advanced drop shipping. I mean, some really, really powerful tools that will get you moving quickly and making, I mean, really, in the first month, you could be making a couple of $1,000s. And I ask you to go out and find another program, if you want to look, that's going to make you at least $1,000 or a couple thousand within 90 days when you do what they tell you to do, and put in the efforts. That's not super competitive, and that lines up with you. If you want, and you can share them with me if you find them, I'd be interested. We're always looking to up the bar, but I think we've got something pretty exclusive. And jewelry is lightweight, small, easy to compact. It's why I got in the jewelry business. And then I learned about the symbolic value afterwards. I said, oh my gosh, this is fascinating. Precious metals, symbols that matter, going through history with posy rings and jewelry engaged with words that matter, that empower us and give us faith and strength. And so this is what you're selling. It's jewelry crafted, art, feeling, energy, and beauty crafted in fine precious metals. That's what you're representing with drop shipping with pure stone jewelry. So we will put up a link for you. We're adjusting the landing page. We had a little glitch in our restructuring of our website. Sometimes when you're doing improvements, you got to step back 2 steps before you can get ahead 1. And I think we had this step backwards. I've been doing this for 30 years, and that's what happens. That's business. It's like, oh my God, it didn't work. No, okay, so fix it. Okay, we know the challenge. This is my another philosophy is we know the challenge. We focus on the challenge about 2%, 3%, then we get the solution. We focus on solution, forward, fast, forward, fearless solutions to the challenge. When we keep talking about the challenge, oh my God, do you know how bad that is? Like that's why some things on social media I just have to leave because some people are posting some things that are going this way. And I want to post things that lift us this way, pick us up, lift us up, and make our lives better. So when you sculpt your words and you connect with symbols that matter, then you sculpt your life to make it that beautiful piece of art and sculpture that you know it can be by doing things that help improve you, the world around you, and you're sharing uplifting, positive vibes, no matter where you are, no matter what people are saying. Yeah, but it's raining. I mean, yeah, but the glass is half full. And what's your focus? I'm always the advocate for whatever's left in the positive side of it all. That's where I go. That's what I see. I mean, I do every now and then get tripped up. We're human and we've got to hold on to our strength. And that's where the Peter Stone jewelry comes in as a reminder, as a tool, as a symbol, as it has for centuries. Going back to Egyptian times, Phoenician times, all up to current, to Celts, into today, except for some of the jewelry today. It's it's bling, and that's fine. There's a couple of different kinds of jewelry, but Peter Stone isn't that jewelry. We do have fashion lines for those that want fashion, but we went to some of the finest jewelry shows in the world, and people have told us, "Oh, we haven't seen collections like that before." Peter, where have you been? I've been coming to the show for 25 years. I go, we've been here. And so new discoveries you can make as well. And I'm saying, and this was a very experienced jewelry buyer. She was so planned, she didn't have 30 minutes to stop and talk, but we followed up later. So we've got a lot. And please click on the link, join us on the Peter Stone Jewelry, sign up for our drop shipping newsletter, and fill out the drop ship application form. And let's get moving. When I know a little bit more about you, what you've got, what platform you're working from, then we can really help you accelerate and get you direction and take away a lot of challenges. When you're left on your own to try to figure things out, even some of the simplest things can be complex because you didn't do them before. And I mean, when I think back about all the years when I was learning about my business, I'm like, I was perplexed at some simple things. And today it's just like easy, because I understand the whole big picture of the process. And that is where all that experience I have can help you. Seriously, take care, get the pain out and the worries. And I don't use that word lightly. That is a big word for me, but people they say the word worry like it's, I don't know, like breathing fresh air. I mean, I just hear it like worry. Oh, I got to worry about this. I mean, it's just like, that's like a burden. And I like to say I've got to consider all these facts and challenges, and then I got to do something about it, right? But I just see a less than useful connotation to that word. So this is where words matter, empowering you throughout your day, uplifting you, just like the words in the jewelry and the symbols in the jewelry. Please click on the link. This is Peter Stone. I will give you some really in-depth, deep training, but you got to engage. I will not give it all away until we get to know each other a little better, and I know how I can help you. Because I don't want to waste my time and I don't want to waste your time. I really do want to give you the tools that are going to make a difference in your life and those lives around us and everyone that we engage with. This is Peter Stone saying thanks again for joining me on pumping up your sales through drop ship marketing.